So, Sam, for those who don't know, tell a little bit more about yourself and where your business was before we started working together.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm Sam. I'm just turned 21, full-time online coach now. So started working with you, I think it was March, so it was probably about 3 to 4 months ago. Went from about two and a half, 3K reoccurring AUD to about 8K reoccurring for the past 2 to 3 months. So it's definitely just been a big jump in the revenue part and just been getting a lot more clients. March I was on about 10, 15 clients, I think. And then now we're up to close to 30 as well, but keeping them on as well. So building up that retention. So, yeah, business has been going well for the past few months, man.
Yeah, that's cool. And before we started working together, what was your biggest struggle back then?
The biggest struggle was definitely getting the consistent leads coming through. I was mainly getting leads from referrals, and I was just getting really no leads from content, and I wasn't tracking anything, so I wasn't sure where my leads were even coming from. So it was more just, it wasn't really running a business. It was more just like I wanted leads to come through, but that's just most of the time inbound leads just aren't going to happen. So the biggest struggle for me was getting consistent leads through the content and the different systems that we now have in place with the YouTube. Yeah, there's like all these different things, but I would say the inconsistent leads, that was the biggest struggle.
Yeah, and what would you say, like, was the key things that we implemented into your business to be able to reach these numbers and get to the point where you are right now?
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely the different types of contents that we've been posting. So we have like a content scheduler, top of funnel, middle of funnel, really diving deep into the story, because really telling your story is going to build that trust and authority within the content. So really trying to get people to buy into my story and where I've come from. That's going to build trust, which trust is key within coaching as well. That's what people buy into. Definitely just a more consistent routine when it comes to doing a lot more CTAs, posting a lot more results, posting more YouTube videos, so doing a lot more volume by doing the right things that's actually going to attract the buyers, instead of just posting for the sake of posting. Before, I was just posting for the sake of posting, had no real structure or a goal of posting. It was more just post for views, but I think that's what most people do. But now it's just really trying to post for the right people as well. I've learned that it's less about getting traction. Traction is still important, but it's less about traction. It's more about getting those ideal people on your page.
Yeah, exactly. And I can just remember your business before we started. There was no clear structure. You didn't have any like clear funnel in place. No trust building content. So a lot of things has changed. But I remember in the beginning that you told me that you had some other mentors in the past. But what made you like? Why did you decide to choose me and actually sign up from the first place?
Yeah, yeah. So I really liked the way that you kind of went about things when it comes to jumping on the call. You were just very clear with your offer, and it genuinely felt like you actually wanted to help me. There's a lot of business coaches that are literally just in it for the paid in full, in it for the money, and that's just not who I want to work with. It's the same thing with like coaching clients as well. People like a lot of coaching, like a lot of clients come to me and they say, yeah, I genuinely picked you instead of other people because you actually care about me and you actually care about if I get results. So I really felt like you actually want me to grow my business instead of just getting some money off me as well. So that was a big reason why. And yeah, I respect the hustle as well, or a young guy trying to put yourself out there as well. And then you obviously had other results from other clients as well. So that was a big thing, big reason why. It's like, if someone else can improve their business and get more clients, then realistically, why can't I? Yeah, it's done wonders, man.
Yeah, okay, cool. And after you actually decided to sign up, what were your first thoughts?
No, it was good. The Yeah, we implemented things straight away, and definitely got leads in. It took a few weeks just because there was all these things that we needed to hit the nail on the head with starting up the YouTube and getting these systems locked in. So the first few weeks was super busy with getting everything set up, but after 2 to 3 weeks of getting my YouTube set up and getting more of the systems behind getting the leads and changing up my content, definitely brought in a lot more actual qualified leads on the page and booking a lot more calls as well. I think the month after we worked together, yeah, I signed like 8 to 10 clients as well, so it was good.
Yeah, I can remember that. And the thing is, we're still not done. We're still like we're going into this new scaling phase, so there's more to come. Because yeah, you have so much potential in what you're actually doing. But yeah, man. Anyways, so if you look at your business from before versus now, what would you say is the like biggest differences in the way you operate and the way you do things?
Mm. The biggest thing is definitely just having a reason behind doing what we're actually doing. Before, like I was saying before, it was just posting for the sake of posting. I knew I needed to post every day, but before I was just posting for traction and had no idea. Whereas now we have a clear structure and a clear plan. Why are we actually posting this? Why are we doing? Why are we? What are we meant to be doing in regards to like the stories? Stories is a big thing as well that I've learned a lot about. Like the really trying to build the story within because before with my CTAs I would just put a few results and then it would just be bang CTA, whereas more it's trying to actually build out the story, so just doing multiple stories just to build that trust. But I would say, yeah, it's definitely just the plan and the intention behind the content, the YouTube. You really made it clear with why we're actually doing it, and just very easy and very simple. But it was definitely a lot of work, but it's done wonders. It's helped out so much.
Yeah, and what part of the program would you say was the most valuable to you?
Yeah. I'd say everything's valuable. If I had to pick one, it would definitely just be the calls that we do. Is just because usually you give me the action steps, we jump on those weekly calls, you give me everything that I need to do, and it's on me. You're always there making sure I'm doing it as well, which is good. It's motivating, making sure I'm getting it done, because sometimes there's all these stuff that I have to do, but I need to make sure I get the stuff that you've written down, the action steps, to make sure that we're getting to where we want to be as well. But I would say definitely just the notion as well. The notion's super clear with what I need to be doing, the action steps. We've got the content plan with the referral system as well. So it's just all these different systems that you have in place, which has definitely just made the whole program just super clear and easy to do.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. The feedback and what you have to say. And then also, where do you think you would be today if you never decide to actually sign up and join the program with your business?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. The reason why I invested as well is it's like, I know for myself, I knew how to coach people. I just didn't know how to actually scale as well. It got to a point where I was struggling for a few months doing the same numbers as well. And it's all about, I was always wanting to get to that next level as well. So I know in myself that I don't know everything, and then it's always a good investment to take a risk into yourself. And the only risk if it's not going to work, the only reason why it wouldn't work is if I didn't put in the work. I've seen you helping other people, so I thought the only risk is if I don't do it, and if I just stay stuck struggling for a few months. So there's really no risk. I just should just go for it and just put in the work.
100%. And what's the next goal from now?
Yeah. The next goal was definitely hitting 10 to 15K months AUD consistently. But really just having more of an impact, helping more people within the coaching, because yes, money is good and everything, but it's just really having more of an impact and getting more guys in the team and helping change more lives through fitness as well. That was the main goal I started this. So just helping more and potentially bringing on more people to the team. Over, you've helped me get a setter on board, sorting out my messaging. So it's just branching out the team more, and yeah, just building a bigger business, but changing more lives. That's the biggest goal.
Yeah, that's the end goal, and I really like that because it's all about the impact that you leave on the people around you. So I really love that. But yeah, last question. So, what would you say to the people that are on the fence to joining the program?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. So if anyone's on the fence about joining, you shouldn't be on the fence at all. I would say taking an investment into yourself is one of the best things you can do, because the amount of knowledge and value you can get from other people. And like I was saying before, if Jack's helped other people as well, I was the exact same. I was kind of hesitant before. I've worked with different mentors, and like if he's helped other people and he's helped me as well, then why can't he help you as well? That's the biggest mindset you got to have when investing into yourself as well. But I just say, if you've been struggling for months and months and months and years, what's going to be more expensive? Struggling for even longer, another 6 months with the same pain points whether you're having with your business, or just taking a risk with yourself and actually putting in the work and doing what Jack says. And trust me, it'll work out.